So I'm going to invite one of our youngest authors here. This is Miss Preeti Agarwal. Can you please come on stage? She's, like you see, very, very young, but the intensity she has for her book, for her story, for her design, she's so specific. She envisioned and she made sure that her book turned out to be how it exactly wanted. If you see this cover, this still remains one of our most iconic covers. Just look at that color scheme. She's like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need that, and here you have it. So over to you.
Right, so amazing stories, amazing people, amazing evening. A little about myself. My name is Kriti Agarwal, and quick titles for me: I'm a student, an author, a TEDx speaker, a freelancer, a blogger, a YouTuber. So have been doing all of these things since a lot of time. So I'm known for making videos, creating vlogs, and interviewing people. And people always remember me as someone with childlike innocence and voice, and maybe my smile as well. Okay, so all of you understand Hindi, right? Quite a lot of you. Okay, perfect. So, all right. So. One day I was sitting alone in my classroom among a lot of people, and it suddenly came to me, what if people talk to themselves? So here's presenting to you my poetry piece in Hindi, which is titled as Self-Thought Talks. कभी अकेले बैठकर देखा है, सिर्फ अपने आप की सुननी, अपने अंदर झांकना, आज ये अच्छा हुआ, या ये तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए था, या ऐसे नहीं वैसे होना चाहिए था. कभी लाइफ के बारे में सोचकर फिलोसफिकल होना, तो कभी अनसर्टनिटी के पहाड़ का बोझ फील करना, पास्ट के रिग्रेट्स और फ्यूचर की टेंशन से डील करना, कुछ अचीव कर लिया तो ओवर खुश हो जाना, वरना ओवर दुखी रहना, एंड फाइनली बड़े होकर क्या ही उखाड़ लिया सोचकर अकेलापन दूर करने के लिए भीड़ में फिर से लग जाना. So, how many of you all are aspiring writers here, other than the authors, of course, aspiring writers? Okay, some of you. So, along with the authors as well, so have you noticed the aesthetics which come during the writing process when we hold that pen, when we write on the paper? So, something which came very naturally to me, and here's presenting to you my other Hindi poetry piece, which was named as Kagas. So, ये पेन ना इन पन्नों का प्यार होता है. एक कलम कागज़ पर अपनी ऐसी छाप छोड़ता है जो मिटाए ना मिटे. इसके गवाह तो हमारी उंगलियां जो कलम को पकड़े हुए है वो खुद है. पता है ये कागज़ मुझसे क्या कह रहा है? मुझ पे भरोसा कर लो, जो भी मन में है तुम लिख सकते हो. इस ज़िंदगी के पन्नों को अपनी कहानी से भर दो. इसमें प्यार और खुशियों की महक ज़रूर डालना. याद रखना, तुम्हारी कहानी तुम्हारी अपनी है. इसके पन्ने सिर्फ तुम पलट सकते हो. ये कागज़ इसे खुलकर अपनाने के इंतज़ार में है, और ये दुनिया सुनने के लिए बेकरार है. Okay. So this is coming from my own experience actually, because I'm not a fancy writer. I do not type on a laptop firstly, because this book as well, it was firstly handwritten by me on loose sheets. I always like to hold that pen in my hand and write on a paper. So a little about my book as well. Falling into the Sun. This is the journey of 3 astronauts who are all set to visit the moon, but they end up falling into the sun. That's how the title comes. And yes, I've traveled the team a lot for every basic and every unique detail which I want, especially the front cover, because I've been working on this since 4 to 5 years, and it's going to be a year. Actually, this month only this book was launched on my birthday itself. So it has been a pretty unique, a pretty memorable journey. And the inspiration also comes from, one of my relatives once asked me, Kriti, what do you want to do when you grow up? So I just told her that, I don't want to sit in front of a laptop screen the entire day. So she asked me, will you work with a paper and a pen? So that kind of hit me, that I took as a challenge, and I hope that was able to, kind of inspire me. So this book has been a memorable piece in that way, and I have been able to present this to my a lot of eminent personalities in my college, to the vice chancellor as well, and I've participated in various book fairs, I've set up various bookstores for the book, and presented it on the TEDx stage as well. So a little, I'll read about the poem which is there in this book. So this book is not a collection of poems, it is a complete story. It is the first part of the science fantasy novel series, but it has a poem summarizing the entire story at the last, so I'll just read it out. It is the story of falling into the sun, which has a lot of humor and fun. It is full of love, drama, thrill and romance. Readers can get it at a glance. The novel sees Masleola's birth, who is not a real resident, but still on Earth. 3 astronauts, all set to land on the moon. With a count of 3, 2, 1, their spacecraft launches soon. But destiny makes them fall into a star, high above the imagination bar. They fell down here in this place, unfamiliar with the people and their race, and never before saw their face. Don't know what to do now, but my heart says wow. They explore a world of fantasy, which often sees David's jealousy. It has that suspense which one cannot easily sense, and believe me, it's not that immense which will make you tense. Astronauts are shocked witnessing the fire rain, which doesn't give them a single pain. David Masleola Prevalent rock the show, but are shocked when it's not the fall of snow. Full of action, love, life is the story, where the kingdom of Sulfahans has its own glory. Fair and arrogant is the king mother. What if David comes out to be Sammy's brother? Discovering life again in the universe, while Mark Zuckerberg launches his metaverse. The sun itself is a heat ball, while there lives a baby doll who being 20 stealth trolls. The biggest war between the lovers of the earth, where the sun and the moon will test their war. Night rainbow, Newton man, sleeping sun, everything will be possible, as high spirits are always unstoppable. Falling into the sun is a piece of gold which has the attention of readers the world. Alright, so while I was coming from, how is it exactly? So, abhi, my family has been the biggest support in whatever have been doing, and so I'm missing home. How many of you all here are away from your home, maybe for work or maybe for anything else? Okay. Okay, a lot of you. So, presenting to you my next poetry piece, which was titled as Ghar. यार घर से दूर रहना ना घर की इम्पोर्टेंस समझा ही देता है. घर के मायने बदल जाते हैं. सालों साल घर से दूर घर और फैमिली की यादों को और गहरा कर देता है. छोटी छोटी बातों पर जब पहले इरिटेशन होती थी, अब सोचकर प्यार आता है. इसी विश्वास के साथ चेहरे पर मुस्कान लिए वक्त गुजरता जाता है कि एक ना एक दिन तो इस जिंदगी की भागदौड़ से छूटकर अपने घर तो जा ही पाएंगे. ओके, ज़्यादा इमोशनल तो नहीं करते ना. Okay, so all of my emotions are also coming in place. So let's take you all guys to Mela, a fair with me. So presenting to you my last Hindi poetry piece, which is titled as Zindagi Ka Mela. आओ तुम्हें जिंदगी के मेले का सफर कराएं. हंसी और खुशी फ्री में मिल रही है, पर गम पर हेवी टैक्स है. समय की थोड़ी कमी है, पर इमोशंस का पूरा भंडार है. लव एंड रिस्पेक्ट की कदर तो है, पर पैसे के पीछे तो लंबी लाइन है. नॉलेज खरीद कर एक दूसरे में बांट सकते हैं. ईगो है सबके पास जो वो छिपा के रखते हैं, पर गलती से भी किसी की हेल्प कर दी तो जताना ज़रूर जानते हैं. मेले से थोड़ी हंसी, थोड़ा प्यार, थोड़ा अपनापन ले लो और ईगो, रिग्रेट्स, जेलसी छोड़ जाओ. ये तो नेवर एंडिंग साइकिल है. पावर एंड चॉइस अपने हाथ में है. मेला भी अपना है और ज़िंदगी भी. तो याद रखिएगा कृति अग्रवाल, जिसने अपनी किस्से, कहानियों और कविताओं से आज की शाम तो थोड़ी यादगार तो बनाई होगी, है ना. थैंक यू.
Look at her energy, dude. That was so cute and fabulous at the same time. One more time. Give it up. We look forward to getting more of your poetry, and I think a lot of us will, not a lot, all of us are going to remember you, and your smile, of course.
Thank you.